Meredith Giles with The Great Outdoors here, and today we're going to talk about deer-resistant plants for your landscape. Now you'll notice I say the word deer-resistant plants. There's really no such thing as a deer-proof plant. I'm quite often asked to speak with garden clubs, and one of the topics they like to hear is about deer-resistant plants. And whenever I mention certain things, people always throw their hand up, oh, they ate that in my yard. You know, depending on how hungry your deer are, you may not get away with all of these. Now there's three things that we typically look for in a deer-resistant plant. One of them is silver foliage. Just about any plant with silver foliage they generally don't like. Number two is very fibrous foliage, which is why grasses and things like this iris are plants they don't generally like. And then finally, there's fragrant foliage like this rosemary, anything that has a real strong fragrance. So that's three things that we find almost always the deer will leave alone, but it's not 100%. Another thing that we do find is whenever you take a plant straight from the nursery and put it in your yard, it has so much fresh new growth on it from fertilizing and being watered regularly and all that. It's kind of like candy to them, even if it has one of these three attributes. If you can protect a plant for about 2 weeks, hopefully it will kind of get rooted into its situation, the deer will kind of get used to it being there, and it'll make it much less appealing to them. So for that first 2 weeks, you might try something like deer netting or one of the deer sprays to keep them off of it. Now for a full list of deer-resistant plants, you can check out our website, which is www.gonursery.com. Thanks and have a great day.